Well, hello, welcome to Bradford Stadium. We've got the cars ready to roll for Heat 1.
250, Keith Chambers from Shepshed. 172, Stevie Hodgson from Burfield. 64 is Kev Smith from Huddersfield. And at the back of the grid, 515, Junior Wakeman from Filton.
We've got John Ankers and Steve Smith on the front row of the grid with Andre Zhang in third. And they're away and resting for Heat 1 at Bradford. Looks like 40, Steve Smith leading from number 80, John Ankers, Andre Zhang, Richard Johnson. We've got Nigel Wilkinson in troubles on turns 1 and 2. 251 Alistair Forsyth has spun round. So track conditions very greasy early on as they're going. And 389 Steve Burgess has been spun round and clobbered by Lisa Harter. Big spin over there for the day driver. He gets caught up there with Richard Johnson for a split second and he's spun right round there into the fence. Like 21, Mark Gilbank in trouble there on the back straight. So we'll try and pick up a few positions. Looks like he could be 3-4-3. Barry Heath was leading. We've got 2-3-4 Mark Duxbury in a small bother, and we've got cars scattered all over turns 3 and 4. Duxbury is spun again on turns 1 and 2. It's 29. Ian Higgins was leading the race by a very vast margin. We've got 515 and 64 in Mortal Kombat. One 172 Stevie Hodgson. He's a few car lengths in front of Kev Smith. time and launches in on Kev Smith's rear bumper. So I think actually it's Steve Smith who's leading. Steve Smith who's leading the race. Absolutely. So, just one lap to go now for Steve Smith. Jim Conlon gets in a small boulder down there. And the higher car goes whacking into the fence. Steve Smith rounds the final turns and takes the checkered flag. And the Reds are out, the race over. Stevie Smith, the winner then of Heat 1.
Bradford.
And here we go now with Heat 1. Sorry, Heat 2. Cars on the rolling lap. Andy Jacklin to lead them off. Nick Field and good old Martin Southwell. Only 3 whites. Pick up pace now and the green flag goes down. Into turns 3 and 4 now for the first time. Bill McGowan gets it slightly sideways. And all the cars manage to avoid him down there. Craig Howarth into the... we got Frankie Wayman getting bounced out down there. A few cars off down the bottom end. Bill McGowan, Richard Brighton. Looking down at the front now, it looks like it's Nick Field in 297 in the lead. Good ace slowing down. Oh, we got Les Spencer all in over there. We've got to roll over Les Spencer. Can't quite tell if he's moving in the car. Yes, he's definitely moving. Thumbs up there from Les Spencer. And roll car back over. So there he is, gets out the car. What a show, man, So, don't think it'd be a complete restart. No mechanics on the track. and Richard Mason has got a full face helmet. Most probably the new safety helmet. Cars on the yellow flags now. So it's 277 from 456 from 237. Still driving around in Indian file. There's the leader, a couple of places behind is the second place man there. Pace begins to pick up now. The green flag goes down. It's still 277 in the lead. There goes your leader. Rob Butterfield though, catching him in second place. Rob Temple third. Martin Southwell getting pushed out wide, and Rob Butterfield tries to the inside. Gets caught up. Cars avoiding him there. So that's a lay down the first placeman out, so it looks like it could be number one Peter Folding in the lead. I'm not quite sure at the moment. I think it could be Peter Folding. No, it's Dave Beresford. Dave Beresford is in the lead from a hard charging Peter Folding. There goes Beresford from Folding. Is definitely catching him. The glorious noise from the Peter Folding engine there. Well, he's taking the bumper in down here. Doesn't quite get close enough there. John Lund flying with Andy Smith going down the inside of him. Andy Smith takes John Lund, and John Lund loses a bit of time there. Andy Smith though pulling away from John Lund. Folding now though, right behind Dave Beresford. Folding gives in the bumper. Goes down the inside. Folding into the lead now. Beresford down to second. Andy Smith is in third place. There he goes, Andy Smith, a third place man. Folding coming up behind traffic now. Sean Taylor spins it out. We got a roll over there, yes. There's Bill McGowan. 2 rollovers in 1 race. I think that he's off the racing line. Don't seem to be any problem there. And Folding, the leader's gone. Dave Beresford is in the lead. Oh, it's all happening round here. Dave Beresford is in the lead now. From Andy Smith in second place. Folding pulls it out of the racing line and gets taken out again. Oh, dearie me. It's all happening here tonight. Last lap now for Dave Beresford. I don't know whether he put him away there, but if he did, it must have been a good start. Dave Beresford now onto his last lap. Andy Smith getting caught up behind lap traffic. There goes Beresford, your leader. Onto his last lap. No, onto his second but last lap, sorry. Andy Smith is catching him, but he's got 2 cars in between him and the second place. Andy Smith can't get past Dave Smith. But it's to Dave Beresford now. Slowing down, and Andy Smith is catching him on this last corner, but Dave Beresford comes out to take the checkered flag. And quite an eventful race with 2 rollovers. Dave Beresford just crosses the line in front of Andy Smith. John Lund looks to be in 3rd place. As they say, those crashes, it's like a bus. You wait ages for one and then 2 come along at once. So, there's your winner. Dave Beresford, 260.
Rolling now for Heat 3. Stevie Smith's got a mega advantage as usual then.
This is Heat 3, they're on the rolling ramp and shortly to come under starter's orders.
And they're away racing for Heat 3 with Steve Smith instantly into the lead from John Ankus and 400 Jim Conlan. So the Heat 1 is already away and clear, and we've got troubles for Lisa Harter there and another couple of cars. We've got a car spinning sideways all the way down the straight there. That's Rob Bradsell, of course. Bradsell's retired to the safety of the centre green. So it's still Steve Smith who's leading. Kev Smith retired. So it's 4 to Steve Smith who's leading. We've got a problem over there for 250 Keith Chambers. He's got going again though. Banging session now with Ian Higgins and 371 Shane Dorrell. Still 40, Steve Smith who's leading. Looks like 78 Richard Johnson in second place. He's quite a ways back though. Oh, and we've got one right over down there. That looks like the higher cars. And a problem there for Richard Johnson. He clips 250 Keith Chambers. So we've got yet another all over. That's the day driver, I believe, in the Wayman hire car.
You were going to go on these
So we've got the cars rolling again for the restart of Heat 3. It's not a complete restart. So news that Steve Smith looks like he's got a flat. Certainly has. So he's not going to be going very far actually with that tyre like that. So it looks like 97 Murray Harrison's going to be leading from John Ankers. Yes, as you can see, Steve Smith's in trouble already. And Jim Conlon's been spun. So it looks like it's 97 who's leading from 78 Dave Jones, Richard Johnson. 250 Keith Chambers gets quite a bit out of shit there on turns 1 and 2. As Mick Ives gets into trouble down there, and he's over onto the centre green. As Jim Conlon puts the bumper in on 24 Lisa Harder. Looks like Richard Johnson's going to be coming under attack now from Ian Higgins. As ever, Ian Higgins putting a style on there in the turns. The bumper goes in there. Will Johnson be able to respond? So it's still 97 Murray Harrison who's leading. Oh, and Higgins in big trouble there. Wally Pitter gets shoved well into the fence by Stevie Elchin. Still 97 Murray Harrison who's leading. Looks like Higgins had a problem with the front axle. As Murray Harrison takes the checkered flag, looks like Stevie Elchin's Matsek second, with Richard Johnson third. Maybe Shane Durrell was fourth and Matty Heath fifth, but we'll have to wait for confirmation. Don't write anything in your programmes right yet, folks. And the car's getting away now for Heat 4. Same three white tops again to lead them off. Slowly beginning to pick up now. And there's a lovely dip there in the track. And the greens go down. 277 into the lead now. Into turns 3 and 4 now. The red tops. Looks like everybody's through cleanly on the first lap.
No problems. Two, 3-7 spins it out down there. But Martin Southwell spins it out there, and it's Andy Jackley who takes the lead, takes Rob Butterfield out. Dave Johnson into second place. Richard Mason flies down the inside of Craig Howard. First of the Reds, it looks to be Andy Smith. But now it's Andy Jacklin coming under pressure now from 383, Dave Johnson. Johnson will power down the inside, down here. Well, it doesn't quite. Jacklin goes wide though, and Johnson takes the lead. Richard Mason, no, Andy Smith goes into third place now. It's Dave Johnson from Andy Jacklin, Andy Smith, Richard Mason. Mason tangles with the Andy Jacklin car, but still manages to get away in third place. And it's Dave Johnson. Steiner Rickard now from Andy Smith, Richard Mason, Dave Beresford, Craig Howard. Mason and Beresford having a good battle there. Beresford trying to get past the 202 car. Dave Johnson now has just been caught slightly by the 391 car. Beresford and Mason still having this battle here. Andy Smith now right behind Dave Johnson. Puts the 137 car out wide. Mason now has pulled away from Dave Beresford slightly. This could be a good finish. 4 cars fairly well closed up. Andy Smith now running behind Dave Johnson. Two hard charges here. This could end in tears. He keeps giving it in the bumper now. Not many laps now to go for Dave Johnson, and he's right behind Dave Johnson. Is Andy Smith has tries for the inside. Richard Mason. It's all happening, but Dave Johnson has pulled away slightly. Can Andy Smith come back at him now? They're coming around to enter the last lap. Johnson from Andy Smith. Can he stick a bumper in? He does so. Dave Johnson rides it. Will he stick the bumper in again on the bottom corner? He's not close enough. He tries to go for the inside now, but no, he gets blocked by the 2-1-3 Des Chandler car, but Dave Johnson takes the win. Andy Smith second, Richard Mason third, and Dave Beresford fourth. There's your winner. 383, Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson. Down on the...
Dave's winner, 383, Dave Johnson.
Considerably. And the A-graders will be led off by Barry Hicks in 343, Craig Howard, 52. Behind him is Les Spencer in 98 and Mel Brown in 34. 371, Shane Darrell, 32, Richard Mason, 413, Matt Bennett. 383, Dave Johnson, heat winner earlier tonight. 21, Mark Gilman, 97, Murray Harrison, another of the heat winners. And the start led off by 250 Keith Chambers and 212 Frankie Wayman. And then in 29 Ian Higgins and 64 Kev Smith. And behind them 213 there's Canberra, 391 Andy Smith, 172 Steve Hodgson, 260 Dennis Beresford. So he's still winner behind him is 53 John Lunn, number 1, Peter Foley.
So the cars are on the starters and are started orders and getting ready to go for the final. And they're off and John Ankers is in the lead and 277 takes over. So it's Martin Southwell who's leading the way on the first few laps. And already 202 Richard Mason's been spun around and facing the oncoming traffic. Oh, we've got a problem there for Matt Bennett bouncing up in the air. So Gilbank's gone to the wall on the outside of turns 3 and 4. So it's 277 Martin Southwell who's leading. Quite a scrap going on, and 29 Ian Higgins gets in all sorts of trouble there over the beams. We've lost John Ankers. So it's still 277, but it looks like Richard Johnson's about to take over at the front. And Stevie Hodgson's gone spinning round and round and round on turns 3 and 4 and onto the entrance of the start-finish straight. Johnson's turning over the running at the front. So it's Johnson from Southwell, from Craig Howard, Barry Heath, Les Spencer. Oh, and a problem there for Keith Chambers, and Chambers has gone rolling right over down there. Big roll over there for Keith Chambers. Oh, and the car goes whacking into him down there. The yellow flags are out. The cars are still crashing into him.
You get it?
Down on turn 3, the right finger is 78, Richard Johnson is just taking the lead before we went cautious with that one.
So Keith Chambers looks to be all okay down there on turn 3. Very spectacular incident there. And the car's getting pushed back onto its wheels.
Couple on this area, so the clips are number 14, number 18, John Ankers.
Get that tape off you tonight. got a lot of wreckage around the raceway.
Almost a third of the race from. Johnson, the leader, as they begin to line up.
Rolling again.
Setters as we go rolling again.
Richard Johnson leading and Craig Howard second, Mal Brown third. And they've got a green flag in their way, racing for the restarted race. And the bumpers flying with Les Spencer and Barry Heath. Still Johnson leading from Howard from Mal Brown. And 97 Matty Harrison sticking the bumper in there on Kev Smith. And Kev Smith goes Spencewards there. I think he lost control though. I don't think it was the result of being whacked from behind. Whoa! Big incident there for John Lund. Whoa, we've got troubles over there. That's 343 Barry Heath and 64 Kev Smith. Incidents all over the place tonight. We don't know where to look. So it looks like 52 Craig Howard could have taken over the lead. Now the bumper's going again. Oh, and two cars go whacking into the fence down there. Johnson and Mal Brown. Looks like it's 98 Les Spencer who's leading now then. Looks like Folding second and Bez third. Just 5 laps to go now for 98 Les Spencer. Will the wingless wonder be able to hold off the flying world champion? Folding right up now with Spencer. Yes, Folding on the back bumper of Spencer. He moves through. Will Spencer be able to attack him? So, Folding easily through there. Looks like he's going to win the final. Now Beresford's up with Spencer. There's 6 cars left running. So Beresford tapping away at the back bumper of the 98 Les Spencer car. So Folding takes the checkered flag. 98 just holds off the 260 car. Then it's 52, 236 and 34. So, incident-packed race there, cars littered all over the raceway.
Peter Foley is at the front of the grid then with the 1 lap handicap in the number 1 car.
So Peter Folding at the front. A lap down after winning the final. Andy Jacklin on the inside pole with John Ankers on the outside. Just two whites in this. Plus the novice at the back. So Pete Folding in front as the green flag goes down. John Ankers just nudges into the lead there. But as we come to the first turn, second turn, it's John Ankers from Andy Jacklin. Rob Butterfield in third place. Actually going into second now. It's number 80, 456, 137, 92. There are a small field of cars this after the carnage in the final. Jim Collin goes off there. Kev Smith also is already off there. Andy Hodgson, Stevie Hodgson and John Lund and Des Chandler all off there. Chandler manages to get away. John Lund also manages to get away as well. It's Rob Butterfield in the lead from John Ankers, George Braithwaite in third place, and Jacklin fourth. Looks like the first of the blues is Dave Johnson as 456 comes round to complete another lap. And Andy Smith continuing his battle now with Dave Johnson. Goes in the fourth place now, Dave Johnson. Peter Foley in there, already passing cars, moving his way up in through the field. Still 456 from number 80, 92, 383, 90, 391. We're sticking a bumper in on his And Dave Johnson now has got passed by 391. Andy Smith. Andy Smith now is right behind 92. George Braithwaite. Andy Smith tries for third place. Johnson is also right behind Andy Smith. And hits the Andy Smith car there. Looks like Johnson's in trouble now. And the Andy Jacklin there has shed a tyre. That could be quite dangerous. Genderell goes over it there. The wheel is off the 137 Andy Jacklin car. 3 wheels on my wagon. There's a fire there underneath Shane Durrell's car.
And that's it. We have the all clear from the far side, so Mr. Starter, off by the field of the race.
So, still 456 Rob Butterfield in the lead from number 80 John Ankers. And then 391, 92, George Braithwaite in fourth. In third, sorry. So it's still Rob Butterfield in the lead. Couple of cars off down there, looks like Dave Ferrisford, Des Chandler and Mark Webster. Andy Smith puts the 92 George Braithwaite car out wide and takes third place. Smith is going to catch up to John Ankers, I would expect, but the lap boards are out, so it looks very much like Rob Butterfield has got this race in his pocket. John Lund touring around on the outside there. Not many laps now to go. John Ankers now coming under pressure from Andy Smith. Smith goes down the inside of the John Ankers car. So it's Andy Smith in second place now, but he won't have the time to catch up now because it's on to the last lap now for 4:56. Rob Butterfield. Butterfield now comes round to take the checkered flag. Rob Butterfield from 391, Andy Smith. John Ankers third. Yellow top winner. 456 Rob Butterfield, and we have some fans of his stood right next to us, so I would expect they're quite happy.
That is Bob Butterfield, make his way around on that lap one.